Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am the Chartist, and today I want to do an intraday technical analysis on the SPY for you guys. There's still 2 hours left in the market. It's 1:47 p.m. but I want to do some technical analysis to help us navigate the market. Sometimes it's good to release these videos in the middle of the day like this. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a resistance level that has been touched multiple times by the SPY. This resistance level has been around for over a year, September 3rd, 2020. Alright? This will be September 3rd this Friday, so almost a year. Okay? And we had a few touches. And once again, just yesterday, the SPY has finally touched that resistance level once again. And it had a high of 453. Alright, so we're at critical resistant level, and most people would think we should get a pullback, right? But if we look at this chart objectively, it's still trading above all our moving averages, and it's currently looking extremely bullish. Okay, so a level that I am watching for, okay, is with the 5-day moving averages, which is 449, almost 450. That is a support level that I'll be watching and potentially look to add more. Okay? The reason I'm saying this is because, one, we're in a bull market, and the 5-day moving average is, it bounces a lot off the 5-day moving average in a strong bull market. And if it doesn't hold, I will look to accumulate off of my other moving averages or support level, which is this is the 10. I'm using the 10 now, and this is the 20-day moving average. Okay, keep in mind that when you use moving averages as support and resistance levels, they will change depending on the price of the equity that you're trading, the forex, the crypto, the indices, or the stock. Alright, so that's why I always recommend make sure you're using TradingView or something, whatever you're using to trade. Don't just go in blindly. Alright, this is like our roadmap. Don't go in blindly. Okay, so the support level I'm watching is 449, almost 450, 446, 447, and of course with the 20-day moving averages is at 445 now. And the 50-day moving average is at 438. Those are our critical support levels. Well, the 20-day and the 50-day are certainly critical. These support levels, 449 to 450 to 447, those are minor support levels, but I will still look to accumulate there, okay? Now, as long as these levels hold, I will continue to be bullish on SPY. And my next price target on SPY is 456. I will be looking for a breakout. So I want to see SPY break 453, 453.50, because there's some resistance there. And if it does, our next price target will be 456, where I will look for a retest. Okay, because if we break 456, my price target after that will be 460. Okay? You guys hearing this? I'm still bullish, even though we're at critical resistance level, where we get a pullback. And I'm hoping for a pullback so I can look for buying opportunities. I will not short this bull market. All right, it's hard to time a bull market, so I will not try to do that. I will buy off of our critical support levels. Okay, I will say it to you one more time. 449 to 450. I'm watching if that holds. 447, 445, 438. Below 445, I will start having bearish sentiment if we close below 445 multiple times. If we close below the 20-day moving average multiple times. Okay? That's far from happening. All our moving averages are stacked and pointing to the upside. This is a strong bull market, guys. Now this morning we had greed showing greed in our fear and greed index. Right now it's neutral. It was a lot higher earlier around here, which tells me that we have people that are either on the sideline or trying to short this market start to buying in, which is why we head up so high to a new all-time high. But now it's cooling off, which is good. I would like to, and when I see fear or extreme fear, that's when I look to buy, because, well, it'll not where I don't use this as the only decision, but it'll help influence my decision to look for buying opportunities. Of course, you always gotta wait for the price to be right at your support level or areas of value where you look to enter. Okay. Now, of course, can't forget our area of liquidity up here. Okay. So I will be looking for market makers to use this opportunity, because this resistance level has been around since September 2020. So I'll be looking for market makers to take advantage of the situation and draw in, well, for one thing, to hurt the shorters, who, if the shorters, if there's any left, hurt them, take out their stop loss, draw in the breakout traders, which the stop loss will be under our breakout level right here, this blue line. Because if it's up, this blue line is now support level. Okay, so I'll say around 453.50. That means our new area of liquidity would be under there, under 453.50, down to this range right here. So, what I'm trying to say is, I want to watch for a breakout to take out the stop losses of the shorters, draw in the breakout traders, take out the stop losses of the breakout traders. If that happens, that's where I will look to enter from the breakout level and a little below. And my next target will be 456 to 460. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Bottom line, I am still bullish on the SPY. You take a look at the VIX. I had a green day today with the VIX, but look where it got rejected at. The 5-day moving average. In a bull market, or in a bearish price chart, we want to see lots of rejections off the 5-day moving average. Just like in a strong bull market, you want to see bounces off a 5-day moving average. And what I'm seeing right now is a nice rejection of the 5-day moving average. That's bearish price action. And as long as VIX is showing bearish price action and SPY continues to show bullish price action, I will continue to be bullish, going strictly based on the charts, guys. Okay? So once again, I'll go over with you. What we're going to do, we're not going to buy this high. We're going to wait for a retest of one of our support level. The 5-day moving average at 449.88. Okay? To 450. I will be entering there. The 10-day moving average is at 446.70. I will be looking to enter there or maybe just below it. And of course, the 20-day moving average, which is very critical, is at 445.05. Okay? So let's say 445. That's a critical support level. Are we looking to enter off one of those bounces or maybe just below? Keep in mind, they like to fake us out. Market makers like to fake us out. Don't let them fake you out, please. Alright? So, bullish on the SPY. Continue to be objective. Wait for it bounce over on support level. Price action 456 to 460. Moving on to QQQ. QQQ had a breakout. Now this is looking bullish right now, guys. It was overextended, and technically speaking, where the price action is almost above or almost right at our upper Bollinger Band. Actually, our upper Bollinger Band is at 379.78 according to the numbers there, and QQQ is at 379.93. So it's technically above our upper Bollinger Band, which means it is overextended. So that's not where I would look to enter. But however, price action is looking bullish. Even though it did not bounce off of our 5-day moving average, keep in mind, as long as the price holds, the 5-day moving average will creep up and catch up to the candles. Okay. Now I want you to look at the 1-hour chart. Look at the 1 hour chart. I told you guys yesterday, don't catch FOMO, wait for a retest. So we had the breakout right here. Triple Q broke out and it came back to retest. Okay? It treated the previous resistance, because at this level it's resistant. It treated the previous resistance as a support level. And now it's building up. It's red right here, but look, it's still bouncing off the 20-day moving average. Okay, so right now, price action is looking bullish. And we could get back to 380. And we'll see what my next price target is. I haven't fully checked. I think my next price target was 3. Let's check with the Fibonacci. So here, I want to go to where the trend began, where I believe the wave began. So got wave 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're around the 5th wave. So 3 is right here. Now let's see, 384. Okay, so my next price target for Triple Q is 384. As long as 378 continues to hold, because that's where the breakout level was, my next price target is 384.44, and maybe even higher. Okay, but right now I'm going by Fibonacci. All right, you go back to the 1 hour chart because I really want you to see that. It's important. This is the white line. That's the resistant line. Remove these. Okay, so far it's bouncing, and here is our next price target around 384, right up here. It's not that far off. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes on Triple Q, because I am not bearish on it, and this is look like it's flagging right here. So definitely watch that level. If Triple Q breaks 380.50, we could head up. Head to the next price, 384. Alright? So the tech sector, Triple Q, the NASDAQ, all that happy stuff. Still looking bullish. Remain bullish. Alright, guys? So moving on to ARKK. ARKK, we had a nice breakout yesterday. Today, it's not as green as yesterday, but it's still holding above the breakout level. It came down just a little bit, because, you know, breakout traders, if they're a breakout trader, where would they set their stop loss? That's right, just under where the breakout was. Okay, so this area right here, that red zone, that's our area of liquidity for the breakout traders. And right now, it's holding above the breakout level. Okay, so still looking bullish. We needed to stay above 122 and close above 122. All right, and we'll see. It's retesting the breakout level. I want to see if it continue to move up. Okay, right now that's not happening, but to me it's still bullish. All right, I still have the price target of 126, then 132, and then 142. All right, so we're gonna have to be patient with ARKK and see where it goes. But if it starts closing up below 122 and back in this range, of course I am going to get bearish on it, and I will look to reaccumulate more around the 113 to the 110 level, because that's our area of liquidity right here. We had 3 bounces. It started there. I won't count this because it was before, but right after it started there, test that same level, test that same level. So just under that level is the area of liquidity where I will look to buy more. Okay, so bottom line, still bullish on ARKK as long as it closes and continues to close above 122. Moving on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still bull flagging here. Not much going on. Now it's trading below our moving averages. It's starting to look a little bearish, and it's trading below the 20-day moving average. Okay, so we got resistance there at 47.4, and of course resistance here at 48.3. We need to break back above those levels, and of course the 49.1k. If we break that level, this will break us out of the bull flag, so we can head to our next price target of 54k. All right, pay attention to the 46k level. That's where our 200-day moving average is. If it breaks that, have no fear. We still have more support levels where we can look to enter. Okay, so they had this previous high right here. This previous high, we had a breakout, the retest right here. So this level 42.3 is an important level for us to pay attention to, and it's also where our 50-day moving average is getting very close to. The 50-day is at 41.5K, but it's getting close to this level right here. So definitely watch this zone if 46K does not hold. Don't get bearish. Look for more buying opportunity, because in the long run, I believe Bitcoin will be a lot higher than what it is today. Okay, but these things take time. All right, as with Bitcoin, I'm more of a long-term investor. Oh. All right, having some difficulties there. Also, come check out our group page on Facebook. All right, it's called Trade the Market. Facebook.com/groups, that's plural, /trade the markets. Come check us out. All right, now back to Bitcoin. Bottom line, guys, watch the 46K price target, and of course watch the 42.3 price not price target, support levels, and the 50-day moving average, which is at 41.5. Below 41K, I would be a little more bearish with Bitcoin. And like I said many times, I will look to enter around the 29K to 27K zone, which is the area of liquidity, the AOL. I do not believe Bitcoin will drop that low, but if it does, I will definitely be accumulating more at that level. Until then, I'm watching 46K, and I'm watching this level 42.3K and 41.5K. As long as Bitcoin is above 41K, we are continuing to be bullish on it. All right, so guys, that's it. This was an intraday technical analysis. There's still a couple more hours left. It's looking like a choppy day or a consolidated type of day. Triple Q, SPY, both look like they're just basing possibly for another leg higher. All right, it is a bull market. The charts look bullish. So guys, bottom line, stay bullish. All right, guys, until then, I'll see you guys soon.